Drake's tour didn't just flop, it died before it even started. Tickets weren't selling, cities got cut, and after months of silence, we finally know why. Let's talk about the fall of a hip-hop giant. They were trying to delay the inevitable, but the writing was on the wall. Drake's tour was DOA. Before we even talk about this latest mess, let's rewind a bit. Drake's been fumbling tours since before the Anita Max Win saga even started. Remember when he wrapped up that other tour, walking around in holy hoodies, trying to one-up Kendrick's Super Bowl halftime show? Yeah, that one. Things were already looking bleak. After Kendrick changed the course of hip-hop with a 12-minute performance, Drake postponed the last 4 shows of his own tour. But it wasn't a postponement, it was damage control. They blamed it on travel logistics. For a tour scheduled months in advance? Come on now, so. Even back then, we saw it. Drake was struggling to fill arenas, to move crowds, to make anything feel like an event. So what did he do? He ran, he went quiet, he hid. Fast forward to now. OVO stans and Lubri lovers were still out here trying to convince us that Drake was gonna bounce back, that he'd return with surprise giveaways, while fans sang karaoke and he paced the stage like some discount motivational speaker. But let's call it what it is. It's over. He's not coming back. While Drake was on the road for another batch of shows, he and his team quietly cancelled the last 4 Anita Max Win concerts. And the fans who held onto those tickets for months, they finally got the message. Despite extensive efforts to find a solution, rescheduling within the necessary timeframe was not possible. Drake remains committed to returning and performing these shows when his schedule permits. Translation? He's never coming back, unless Kendrick drops another diss that sends him hiding again. These shows were officially cancelled on February 28th, but fans didn't get clarity on their tickets until 5 months later. What kind of artist, who actually cares about their supporters, would let that slide? Real artists, the ones who value their fans, they'd handled it up front. But Drake, he ghosted. Let people sit on useless tickets, never offered clear answers, just vanished behind PR statements and schedule excuses. At this point, Drake isn't just being lazy, he's setting the gold standard for unprofessionalism in the game. This was supposed to be his big return, his first proper run in almost a decade. Instead of owning the failure, being honest with fans, showing any accountability, he dragged it out, refused to address it, and hoped nobody would notice. If you're a die-hard Drake fan right now, I want to feel bad for you, but I can't, because at this point, you've got better options. Kendrick Lamar is out here delivering once-in-a-lifetime shows, breaking records, restoring the soul of hip-hop in real time. Meanwhile, y'all are clinging to mid, supporting a legacy that's crumbling before our eyes. Drake has lost everything that made him special. The hunger, the vision, the edge. And now, even his most loyal fans are being left in the dark. Drake didn't just cancel the tour, he tried to hide it, sweep it under the rug, act like nothing happened. But we see it, and we're not letting it slide. This ain't just about music anymore, it's about character. Was it low ticket sales? Probably. But more than that, it was the optics. Drake didn't want to perform in half-empty arenas, didn't want to face the embarrassment of playing to 3/4 of a crowd, while Kendrick was out here making history. Or maybe he just got lazy, saw the influencer lifestyle was easier, watched Kendrick dominate and said, why even try? Either way, the result's the same. Drake bailed. Let's be honest. Drake watched Kendrick own the Super Bowl. He saw Not Like Us become a cultural nuclear bomb. He saw rap fans unite like it was the golden era again. Meanwhile, Drake was doing karaoke in weird cities, just to run from the spotlight that Kendrick rightfully earned. This whole thing, another W for Kendrick, another L for Drake. The laziness, the dishonesty, the broken promises, it's all adding up. Drake cancelled a major tour for no real reason, except that he couldn't handle the truth. He doesn't care about his fans, doesn't care about your time, your money, your loyalty. To him, you're just a number. And the second you stop serving his brand, he's gone. Kendrick doesn't just show up, he shows out. He gives his heart, he unites people, he elevates the culture. And now, as Kendrick breaks records in Drake's own city, Drake's too busy cancelling shows and faking giveaways. So I'll ask it again, and I know Drake fans won't like it. Who really won the beef? Because now, it's clear as day. Kendrick didn't just win the battle, he's winning the war. So, what do you think? Was Drake's tour collapse the final nail in the coffin? Or is there still hope for a comeback? Drop your takes in the comments. Hit that like button if you made it this far. Subscribe for more no-holds-barred rap breakdowns like this. And if you're still holding on to those Drake tickets, might want to get a refund before he cancels the next rollout too.